Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the New Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys. Very good morning, all. That's loud. Morning. How's everyone this morning? Hope everyone is well. If you watched my last video, you'll know this was me starting in Pont Abram service, or Pont Abram services. I have 2 drops this morning. One over in Carmarthen, which is about 20 minutes away for 8 o'clock. It is now just gone up to 7. Just done my walk around checks, put the card in at 1:45. So I'm going to be heading off in a second. If I leave now, I'll be there at 20 past 7. So a little early, but rather get it early than late. And I got a second drop then down in Dobbies Garden Centre in Swansea. And then what I'm doing after that, I have no clue. But wind seemed to have died down last night when I got here, which was nice. So I get blown about overnight. Unlike Claire, she was blown around something rotten last night in Bradford. Whether you remember from Saturday, but she couldn't get off the bay. It took them so long to load, unload her and reload her. She ended up staying on the Bayville for the night. So yeah, she's on her way down now. She rang me at 6:15 just to make sure I was up, bless her. Because as you probably know, if you watched that Saturday's vlog, then slightly overslept. But got everything done I need to get done. So turn that down a bit. It's a bit loud. So yeah. Get over, use the facilities, and let it wash, clean your teeth, come back, do my walk around checks, and we're ready to rock and roll. So let's get this day started, shall we? See what it brings. Catch you in a bit. Doodles. Right, drop 1 done. There's only one pain about coming in here. Got to come in, drive in there, reverse back, but that's not the pain. The pain is when you come out of here. Are you going to pull right up in front of me now? No? That's okay then. The only pain is you're going out into a dual carriageway. So I've got to go all the way up to the roundabout to come back down again. Bit of a nightmare. It is now 2 minutes past 8. Got you nice and early. And he tipped me more or less straight away, which was quite nice. What I'll try and do now is get out of here. Now the lorry's moving over, but the cars don't. Most of them have moved over for me. Nice of them. I suppose I could come off here, go around, come back on again, but I don't know whether you can.
give it a go, is it? In for a penny, in for a pound. Should be able to just go across the bridge and come back on again. Should be able to. I know this is a bit of a tight turn in. No weight limit, so we're all good. We'll left here now, and then left again, and go back down on the slip road. Not as bad as going all the way up to the roundabout. Put the hill assist on, and I can put the hold mode on then. As long as these lights don't take too long. A sip of coffee while I'm sat here, I suppose. SA79FT. I didn't put that in the centre yet either. SA79FT. That's it.
Turn left.
43 minutes.
Right, step under the road, then turn left.
They've only got about half a trailer on now. It's a lot lighter than it was.
Turn left, A40.
Oh, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? Saves going all the way up to the roundabout. Yeah, so I'm due at the next one now. 5 to 9. So not too bad. So hopefully I'll be done by there by 9:30. Give the office a ring and see what I'm going from there. Probably be back to the yard or into Catnick, I would think. All I'm hoping is that they don't send me to Washington now, because a Thursday into Friday can be the Washington job, and which means then I'm not back until Saturday. But I can't do it this week because my car is going in for a recall. So gotta have a new EGR coolant tank. Something to do with the exhaust gas recirculation. Someone saying hello, if that was you. There you are, you're on camera. Yeah, so my car's booked in for 9 o'clock Saturday morning. So I can't do a run-in on Saturday morning this week. And I've just got that feeling that he's going to want to send me to Washington. Just have that feeling. But we'll see when I give him a ring.
Take the exit, A40.
Soon find out, as they say. Back over the river. And now just head down to Swansea. What I'll probably do now is I'll probably come back to you just before I get there and take you in with me. And I'll show you what I've got left on. So, yeah, see you in a bit. Toodles. Right, I'm here. Couldn't go when I was coming in. Claire rang me. It's pretty long reverse down. Gotta drive into the car park. Let me show you. Car park's all the way up there. So they've kind of come round sort of from that way in. So I just drove to the right then and just reversed all the way down here, and then basically now he's told me to come both sides here so I can so we can get to both sides and get me tipped. So I got about I think it's 10 pallets, maybe 12, something like that from. But yeah, look, full winter specs in play again. Look, oh my god, state on it, heavy. But anyway, let's get these curtains opened and let's get this tipped. I'll catch you in a bit. Doodles.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, 'cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. Yeah. I think about you and I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind, or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love, so just tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like love. Yeah, it feels.
All tipped. Lift axle up. Snug this saddle first. There we go, we're level. Lift axle up. Alright, I have had my reload. Going into Bridgend, picking up at a TDW. For Warrington for tomorrow. So, nice steady run. I'll go and load at TDW. And I'll divert via the yard, because I need fuel. I need to top my washer fluid up. So I'll do all that up at the yard. Now you can see here now what I was on about earlier on, to reverse down. It's like a one-way car park. So they come in where that van is there, and what I did is I turned right by here and then just reversed all the way down. Thank you for waiting. I'll go around the outside here now. Round the outside, round the outside. Don't know where that came from. Nice big puddle, just to add to the muck on me truck.
Siemens Way.
Muck on me truck. Poet, I didn't know it, make him rhyme every time.
Road, turn left, then cross the roundabout and take the second.
Get around this tree. Recenter that. Oh, never been into TDW before, so should be fun. I know they've moved.
Left, Siemens Way, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Phoenix Way.
Used to be able to see them directly. Oh, flashing me out, and they're flashing me out. Thank you. Very nice of them. Thank you very much.
Cross the roundabout.
Yeah, it used to be when you would go in towards Bridgend, I think it's the Waterton Industrial Estate. You used to be able to see all their trucks on the right hand side there. Am I going the right way now? I don't know. Yes. Or is that frozen? No, gone the wrong way. Bet this is a dead end. Oh, fun and games. Fun and games.
After 100 yards, turn around when possible.
Yeah.
Go right
I'll
on
turn
the
around now.
roundabout and take the third exit.
Oh, that's what happens when I've got the sat-nav screen on. Blind reverse into this entrance. I gotta be careful because there's a height limit on it. Use bollards. There we go. No problem, see? Oh, I don't know. This Enterprise Park Industrial Estate's like a maze.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Phoenix Way. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Let's take it around the outside of the industrial estate building because I came down from that way. So they do. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, you used to be able to see on the Waterton, I believe. Used to be able to see TDW trucks just on the left-hand side, just as you go to the roundabout before the industrial estate. I believe they've moved around the corner now. And I think it's one of Owen's old sites. One I used to go to a long time ago. Was it Owens or was it, might have been a Nolan site actually. Because Nolan's had about 3 different sites in Bridgend back in the day. That's all changed now. There, I know whether you noticed as well, I had a haircut. Desperate for one. And one last weekend. Grows back so quick though. Yeah, I don't know what I'm picking up. All I know is it's going to Warrington, so we shall just have to wait and see. It's unusual to be picking up from another trucking company, but there we go.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third
Right.
exit.
Let's crack on. Those 2 delivered successfully. Let's go over here and collect this one now. Then head to the yard, fuel up, put some washer fluid in, give the truck a bit of a wash.
And take the third exit.
Because it's stinking. And I mean it's stinking. Not as bad as it was last week, but it is dirty. It needs a wash. Right, I shall speak to you very shortly. Toodles. Good evening. Join me a few hours later. Obviously it's dark. I don't know which one you're going to be able to see me better on, whether it's going to be that one or that one. I'm on the M6 and I'm a couple of miles away from Lim truck stop, which is where I'm hoping to stop tonight. The moment I'm 24 minutes away from my tip. Obviously it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to deliver that one, as there's in Warrington. I have done it before. I've had a look to see where it is, and I'm sure I've done it before. Long time ago, but I have done it. And I'm not looking forward to tomorrow at all. Hopefully up this way, up north, it's not going to be too bad. Excuse me, but the forecast isn't good. Inland gusts of 110 mile an hour. And last big storm we had like this was back in 1989, and that did multiple amounts of damage, and there was quite a few people that lost their lives through it as well. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad up here until I get reloaded, because I've got a light load on at the moment. It's supposed to be hitting us about 6 o'clock in the morning. There you go, I'm 2 miles away from Hopple now. Ooh, that's loud. 2 miles away from Lim now, so I was hoping to get there for about 6 o'clock to try and get a parking space, but I got held up. Some major traffic, M5 onto the M6. It was put me back by about half an hour. It's now 6:25, so I'm not going to get to Lim at 6:30. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get a space. A lot of you enjoyed coming in to Lim with me the last time. So now I find a space and then parking and whatever else, so we'll do that again. Yeah, but carrying on with what I was saying. Yeah, the last big storm was 1989, caused a lot of damage, multi-million pounds worth of damage, and that was back in 1989. So, our resident weatherman, Kev T, has said, originally said it was going to be sort of the southwest and Wales, but apparently now the red marker in the middle of the map is supposed to be getting a bit bigger, so it's spreading out a bit more, so we're going to have some high winds a bit further up as well. But as I was saying, I've got a light load on at the moment, so I'm hoping I can get this off and get to my reload before I get any major problems. I got a heavy load coming back. I go to Marshall's, so I believe it's bricks I'm picking up for Travis Perkins, or it could be wood. But either way, it's going to be heavy, so that's good. I need to be heavy as I'm going back down south, so we will just have to wait and see. Old Lukey boy is heading into Swansea, so he's sort of going into the eye of the storm. Scott's on locals tomorrow, so he's in the middle of it. Kev's off, and Jay's over by Hemel Hempstead at the moment. I think he's stopping there the night and then heading up towards Warrington, which is obviously where I'm going to be now. So may see him on the way back down tomorrow. I don't know. Say the wind's okay at the moment. It's nothing major, just usual. So I'm 19 miles away now, and I'm coming off for Lim. So I got to go up a couple more junctions in the morning. That'll probably go up by the time I get into Lim. So obviously I'm going off the beaten track a little bit. But yeah, once I get towards the truck stop, I'll put the interior lights on so you can see me a bit better. But as it is, see where I'm going anyway, and hopefully you can see me a little bit either on that camera or that camera. One of the two. So yeah, I'm just hoping now, and I've been in after 7 o'clock and been able to get a space before, so just hoping it's not too busy in there tonight, and I'm going to be able to find a space to park. Because between here and the Warrington turn off now, there's nowhere to park really, so fingers crossed. Now Jay's depot is down that way somewhere, I believe. I remembered as well, next week Claire and I are on E-Tex. The joys of E-Tex.
Then bear left, M6 towards Preston. Bear left, then take the motorway.
Yeah, no, not going to be taking the motorway.
After 100 yards,
I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get something over in the corner where I normally park.
bear right.
Fingers crossed.
Around the roundabout and
We'll see now.
exit. Then bear right.
There you go. When I get close enough to my back end then, matey. It's not hanging about. place to break down.
After 60 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Cliff Lane.
Sat-nav's going to be going nuts on me now. Tell me to turn round, turn round, turn round. So I got it set for my drop in the morning. Alright, let's see if I can find the parking space, is it?
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit, Cliff Lane.
That on now? Might be alright. They haven't taken up the next 2 spaces because they park in these bays as well overnight when it gets busy in here. Alright, let's head over to the corner that I normally go to. See if there's anything over there. Yep, there is. Happy days. Where are you going, sunshine? Well, you can't see what he's doing. That's a big open space there. There's a few spaces, yep. Lovely, a jubbly. One good thing about these bays on this side is they're quite wide, and I don't think I've cut in enough there. The last thing I want to do is bump the front of that BCA truck. Cut round a bit more. That looks better. Watch the back end of this truck here. And there on that side. Yep, all good. Blimey, lots and lots of room there. Actually come over a bit more there. That's better. But really need to straighten up a bit, but bit of OCD kicking in you. Better. Here we go, job done, in. And just got a tacho warning of 4 hours 16. So I've done one, I didn't want it from the yard. Close that window up a bit, where he's pulling in there. Make it a bit quieter. Yeah. Came out of Bridgend, went back to the yard, fueled up, ad blued up, disconnected the truck, washed it. It's probably bogging again now. But I washed it, at least it was clean when I left the yard. Saw Claire for 5 minutes, had a quick cuppa with her, and then I headed out. Claire's home tonight. She did a couple of locals when she got back from Bradford, and she's off home tonight. So, and her daughter's treating her to Chinese. Not jealous at all. Much. Yeah. So that's me packed up for the evening now. I am 20 minutes away from my drop in the morning. So I'll get a bit of a lie in. I start about 7 o'clock, get over there for about 7:30, 25 to 8. If I start at 7, leave here at 15:15. It's my 15 minutes for my walk around, check and everything else. Get over there about 25 to 8, then hopefully get that tipped off pretty quickly. I know my collection is booked for 12 o'clock, but if I can get that earlier, they'll load me apparently. So the quicker I can get that heavy load on, the better. And then just make my way back down then, because it's going straight to the yard, because it's for delivery for Monday. So yeah, so that's me for tonight, and I'll come back to you in the morning, either from here or just before I get into my tip. Just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'll catch you in the morning, guys. Toodles. Good morning, all. I was going to record coming in, but Claire rang me, so I didn't record coming in. I'm here. Got here at 5 to 8. It is now 8:35. When I got here, there was no wind. Now, there's wind. It's picking up now. You might be able to see the cab moving with with the wind. Yeah, had a. I didn't grab your name, but he came and stopped and said hello to me as the driver from here. He pulled up next to me, and he's solo, and his cab was doing that as he's talking to me. Yeah, it's getting a bit busier now. Not busy, but windy. Getting a bit windy. Start to rain. I've sort of unbuckled my curtains. I haven't opened them yet. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to be empty, and I got an hour's travel over the Chester empty. I don't know whether you can hear that wind and rain coming onto the side window here. I mean, I got my window all the way up, apart from a little gap in the top, and obviously I got my wind deflectors, and it is literally piling in. I'm getting blustered here. It's about that much gap, and the wind is flying in you. Yeah, it's a tad windy. I've got to wait. I'm next on the bay now. I've got to wait for this little 17 tonner to be tipped on bay D. Once he comes off, I can go on. So I think I'm going to be here for another hour or so. It's just going to be, I'm just going to have to be careful now going from here over to Chester, over to Marshalls. 55 minutes from here to there. And it's either going to be wood or brick I'm picking up, one of the two. Not 100% sure which, but it'll be heavy, so I should be okay going down as long as I take my time. So one of the old Keedwell boys as well, yep. He was waiting for his paperwork. He's been here an hour just waiting for it, and he's only had one pallet. Yeah, I got 26. And there we go. So yeah, it's, seems to have died off a little bit again now. We've certainly got some blustery weather, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. And this is nothing compared to down south. The eye of the storm is down south, and sort of southwest, southeast, Wales, Cornwall, over by Dover and that way as well. It's all coming in that way. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. So yeah, I'm going to get this unloaded, and then head over to Chester, and I'll put the cameras back on as I leave here, and see how blustery it is. It's definitely picking up. Fun and games. Speak to you in a bit. Toodles. What that was all about. Someone beeping at someone. Right, done, dusted, paperwork, on my way. He had that bit of a spell of high winds, and it just died off to nothing then. Literally died off to nothing. So the sun came out for a bit. Now we're starting to rain again, but it doesn't seem that bad with wind at the moment. Loki boy's having a bad time of it down at Avonmouth, but he did manage to get over the bridge. They haven't shut that yet. But so far, so good for me. Hasn't been too bad at all. The only thing is now, I think I've got to go over the Runcorn Bridge to get down to Chester. I got a 53-minute run down there. You get loaded, and then crack on back to the yard. So we shall just have to wait and see how the day pans out, really. And to wait a while for me paperwork. That's okay. I'm going to be at Chester till 12 o'clock. I'm not going to get there 20 past 11, so it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully now this is an automatic gate. Yep. That's good. It's all automated now, see? There's no security guards anymore, it does. I believe Chepstow's the same as this now. It's all like Tesco's now, all automated screens, and it'll only let you in, I guess, 15 minutes before or after. Hello, my darling.
Hello.
You okay? Oh, I'm going to have to cut that bit out, I'm recording.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't know, did I?
No, you didn't know.
It was very windy.
That was very windy, was it? I'm literally just come out of Asda's now. To wait 25-30 minutes for my paperwork. So, I'm on my way to Chester now.
I didn't hear that bit because I lost signal for a second.
I'm just coming out of Asda's. I had to wait 25 minutes for my paperwork.
Yeah.
I'm just on my way over to Chester now, so still not too bad up here. It's starting to rain again, but the wind has died off again, so.
The rain is proper, like, consistent here. It is, my love.
Is it?
I had full wet gear on just now, I've had to hang it all up because it's absolutely drenched.
Is it?
To undo the ratchet straps, I just literally climbed in the trailer to do it.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't reach and I didn't want to open both sides of the freaking curtains because I wouldn't be able to do them up again. So I climbed in the trailer to undo them. And half the ratchet straps, the way that whoever loaded this has done them, they've done them upside down.
Oh, right, okay.
So they just twisted inside the lock.
Yeah, I know.
Then take the motorway.
So, yeah, they're all on the back. None of them were wound up because I just could not do it. It's too windy, you know.
Too windy,
The
yeah.
first exit, then take the motorway.
I've just thrown them on the back for now and closed the curtains up. And when I get up the same one, I'll
Do them up there.
take 5 minutes and do them.
Yeah.
That was proper windy.
Yeah.
But on a good note, the guy that's in there said, "You did that like a pro." I was like, I know, it was awesome, wasn't it?
Was that your reverse in?
Yeah, no shunting, nothing, just straight in there.
Good girl. See?
I'm getting there.
You're getting there, didn't you?
Slowly but surely.
Oh yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Right guys, I'm heading over to Chester now to see if I can get there without incident, touch wood. Say the wind is picking up slightly, but it's not too bad. So let's get over there, let's get this heavy load on, because I'm empty at the moment
It is
now.
down here.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I'll see you just before I get to Chester, see what it's like down there. Catch you in a bit guys. Doodles. Hey guys, right, you've rejoined me. Just under an hour later. Helps if I put my microphone on, doesn't it? I don't know what the audio was like on the last clip. I think it was the last 2 clips actually. I forgot to put my mic on. Sorry guys. But it should be better now because I have my microphone on. Yeah, Luke is struggling down at Avonmouth Dock. Yeah, he said he's going to send me a clip, so if he sends me a clip, I'll put it here now. So hopefully now you've just seen a clip from Luke. Yeah, he's struggling a bit down there, bless him. He's on Avonmouth Dock. Oof. But I'm 3 minutes away from where I'm supposed to be going. I believe it's an industrial estate. As you can see, it's rather wet out there. But at least the wind is still down. It's one good thing. So I'm not going to struggle with curtains and such like, hopefully. But yeah, as you've probably seen with Luke, he's got a flatbed on, so at least he hasn't got to mess about with curtains. If he had curtains down here today, he'd be struggling. He'd have no chance of opening or closing them at all. Yeah, it's not very nice out there now. Rather wet. I think the old waterproofs are going to have to go on. Alright, lovely, take your time. There's a bit of a high trailer on. 1411 on today, and that was 15 foot, so it was just under. Oh, gotta go right here. Oh. What's the height on this one? 16 foot, plenty on that one. So this must be the industrial estate. So I'm looking for Marshalls. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bit wet. There's a flatbed down there on the left hand side.
Yards have reached your
So I'm
destination.
wondering if that's the place. Little blocks there.
Destination, River Lane.
Oh, that's Marshall's. Whether he's loading. He's going in there. There's the entrance there. He's obviously going in there. So there's somewhere I can turn around on the bottom, yeah. Behind me, it's open. Turn around in there, I think. Reverse it back. There we go. We'll pull up on the left, I think, and then whether I got to walk in and see him or what, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to pull up. He'll have to wait. It's a garage about my car, I think. He'll leave a message if it's important. Close to that curb, nothing behind me, that's good. Looks like I got all the blocks. That's good, that's what I want. Weight, heavy. Whether I go straight in or what. Right, I think I'm gonna go and see someone first, and then we'll go from there. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Right then, I'm in. Curtains open. See now. Curtains are open, ready to get loaded, and I believe that there is Sugar Trucking Vlogs. He's just left me a message on my last vlog saying that he's currently sat behind me. He's having problems with the curtain.
When the wind's calling, it's bent.
All right. Oh, is it caught in the roof, is it?
No. Because the wind's pushing it. It's like where the top of the thing is, where it fixed edge, is gone on there. I want to do less. Let the ball, you know.
Right, let's go and give him a hand. Oh. Right, there we go. Right, they're starting to load me, so I'm gonna go and start strapping up. I believe I can do that while they're loading me anyway. So we've just opened these curtains up now, so it's all job done. So let's get this loaded, and let's get strapped, and let's get gone. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Cheers, fella. Have a good one. Hey guys. Alright, all done. And the wind is picking up now. Just struggled to get the curtains open. Thank you to Steve Sugar. He's working for MLV Carriers and watches my vlogs. And he come over and give me a hand. He helped me strap up and helped me do my curtains up. So thank you, mate. Very much appreciated. Thoroughly enjoyed our little chat. Thank you very much for your help, mate. It was very, very much appreciated. Excuse the seatbelt noise a minute, guys. Let's get out of here. Back up on the main road then, and put your scaffolding. There we go. Go over the main road, get my banana suit off. Ooh. Put the foot down too much there. Let's just spin. Some of the reason my camera just reset itself, or the screen, so all the noise was coming through it and everything. Right, neutral, handbrake on. Yeah, big thank you to Steve for helping me out. Oh, let's get this lot off. 4 hours and 45 minutes back to the yard now, and it is, what time is it? 25 to 1. So I'm going to need a brake on the way down as well. Up there. Glad he had these on because they're absolutely empty down. Stopped and then started up again. But that wind did start picking up, and yeah, would have struggled on my own. And down behind there, where they belong. Right, okay. Turn that off. Whew. Alright, so that's paperwork there. I can go there for now. Let's do that up. Yeah, wind is picking up now. I'm not going to go down the motorway. I am picking up the 483 and then picking up the 55. Oh, I am going to 56 M660. Oh, it is taking me down that way now. So obviously must be a delay the other way then, because the original route wasn't down the M6. Let's have a look. Now it's taking me down the M6 now. So there must be a delay going the other way, because the original route was taking me down cross country. That's alright, that's good. I'll go whichever's quicker. Yeah, it's 10 minutes quicker actually. 4 hours 35 that way. So it says 5:19 arrive at the yard. But obviously I'm gonna, my vape's on the floor. I'm gonna have to have a break on the way down, because I've got an hour's driving on the clock so far. Put that in the door. So yeah, I'm gonna need a break on the way down. Right, let's get out of here. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys, this has been a journey and a half, I can tell you. It has been a few twitchy bum moments, trust me. Wind has not died down at all. I'm getting blown about everywhere. I'm doing about 45 mile an hour, if that. Well, you can see the trees and whatever, but I am literally getting buffered everywhere here. So I just thought I can see those trees in the front. Any exposed areas, and yeah, it's not good fun. There's been a few lorries gone over. I know there was one on the M4 down towards Swansea. That's gone over. There's one gone over on the bridge. Both bridges are now shut. Say the one that's gone over is on the Prince of Wales Bridge, on the big one. So it's not fun. But the bit I really don't understand is, I say I'm quite heavy. I've got 20 packs of breeze blocks on, and I'm getting buffeted everywhere. And I think it's unsafe to do more than 45 mile an hour. And you've got people with higher trailers on than me on the limiter. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Now he's on the limiter, but he's got a low he's got a low trailer on, so it shouldn't be too bad. But you can see how that's getting buffeted. Feel it across here now where it's open on my left. The wind's coming from the right at the moment. Coming across the 53 and the 56, there was a couple of squeaky bum moments. Almost took me into the next lane, and not too far to go now. I've still got 2 hours and 7 minutes to go before I'm back at the yard. I say I'm not going to rush back. I get back when I get back, simple as that. Get back in one piece. I've got to stop at Stransham. Jeepers. Gonna stop at Stransham for a break, 45 in there, and then crack on down then. You see on there like M4 and M48 bridge is closed. Further south I get in the, seems to be the stronger the wind is getting. So, Claire would say, I've just spoken to Claire now. Ooh, itchy ear. She was saying that 2 have gone over on the M50. Now I want to go down the M50. There's nothing saying that the M50 is closed or anything, so I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, it's not the best to be out in an Artic curtain cider. That's the dead cert. Just glad I'm not empty. I just thought I'd come back to you now, just to sort of give you a rough idea of what it's like to be in one of these in high winds. It's me, the trick is keeping the speed down. As long as you're not going too quick, you should be okay. And it's not going to take me that much longer to get back. I mean, I've been doing 45-ish, 47 all the way down. And when I left Chester after loading it, said I was going to be back at the yard at 5:18, and it's only delayed me by 4 minutes. So the M4 closed 22 to 23, yeah, that's the bridges. So yeah, so I'm literally only just doing 45 mile an hour now and getting buffed about everywhere. Yeah. I just hope the car drivers and that come behind and overtake understand why I'm going so slow. Last thing I want is this to go over. My pride and joy. Just imagine that phone call, can you? Hey boss, broken the camera. Well, how'd you manage to break that? Truck landed on it. Yeah, don't want that happening. I just thought we'd have a little drive together for the next 10 minutes or so, just so you can see what it's like. Next lane now, that one comes off for Evesham. It was fun coming over the over the M5 bit where it's raised between 1 and 2. Whoa! Yeah, that was fun coming over there. I don't know why I'm leaning to the right to try and keep it up. Habit, I suppose. Yeah, I'm literally doing 45 mile an hour yet, and I'm getting buffeted everywhere. Yeah. Jeepers creepers. There was a video on Facebook earlier about with that Owens truck that went over it on the M4. I think that was over by Port Talbot with the big open. You got a big open space, about 5 mile. It just comes off the water. There's a big lake there, and the wind flies across there, and I think that's where he went over. I don't think he had anything on. It looked like he was empty anyway, the way it went over. It just goes to show how easy it is to happen. And he wasn't going fast, he was on the inside lane going quite slow. Wind just caught him and over he went. Ended up in the outside lane. Probably got the best fuel economy ever off this when I've been going so slow. Not bad. Very heavy, 9 to the gallon. That'll do. mile/hour speed limit across here. It's not too bad when you're in sort of you got trees and bushes and you got some on either side of you. It's the open bits. That's the bits you got to worry about. The exposed bits. Limiter. It's not bad for him, I suppose. He's got a box trailer on, so he hasn't got a giant kite on the back. I know where Kev is, they've got it. I'll take them off now. Yeah. Sun's gone in now. I know Kev's got it bad, he's got no electricity. All his power's out down south. So it's even worse down there. And the wind is still gusting at 90 to 100 mile an hour off the coast down there. So it's far from over. I just want to get back to the yard in one piece. Have the weekend off then. Take my car down to BMW in the morning. It's got to have a recall work done on it. Have a new EGR coolant tank or something. So take that down in the morning. I think the fun bit will be going down the M50. That will be fun. See that fly across there and get caught in a tree. Oh, it's windy out there. I'll go what, 9 miles now to get to Strentram. So I can have a well-earned cup of coffee and a quick bite to eat. Because I'm not eating yet. We're not going to have much though, because Claire's on the way home. Nice early finish for Claire. So she said she's going to cook something nice for tea, so don't want to eat too much, otherwise I won't eat me tea. What are we on now? 11 minutes. Right, so I'm going to crack on. Get the Strentram, have a break, and then crack on back to the yard. And I'll speak to you just before I get back to the yard. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Hopefully. Doodles. Good evening, guys and gals. Whew. Made it back. Just coming down Haverdunnis Hill now. I'm literally 10 minutes from the yard. And I cannot wait to get back. Wind has died right off. I got down towards Monmouth and whatever else, the wind had died right down then, so I could go back to full speed, which was nice. Made up a little bit of time. Stopped at Strentram for 45, had a break, made myself a cuppa, which I've just finished, and yeah, back in one piece, thank goodness. So it's just a case of when I get back to the yard now, drop trailer off, fuel up, add blue up, and give the truck a wash, and I can head off home. Come on up. Tight by there with two trucks coming through. I got a lot of power left on that front camera and plugged it back in, so it may run out, but then again it may not. I have a feeling this one's going to be a bit of a long one. I do think so, because I've had quite a few long clips, 11-12 minutes at a time, so it's going to be at least an hour, I would think, if not more. Yeah, but I just thought I'd come back to you, let you know that I'm back safe and sound, as they say. Message clear now. When I get back to the yard, let them know I'm back. Let her know when I was leaving Strensham, so she knew roughly what time I'd be back then. So yeah, it's not a lot else I can show you now. So yeah, I'm just going back to the yard. So don't forget, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. And also press the bell notification so you get notifications when my vlogs come out. At the moment it seems to be on a Saturday and a Wednesday. How long that's going to go on for, I don't know. It might revert just back to a Saturday again, but people seem to like having one midweek. And this midweek one hasn't done too bad so far, so lots of people have enjoyed it. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. On Twitter I'm at the Jenko Trucker, Instagram and Facebook Trucker Jenko. And there's a few things in the pipeline now with Ferryman, so if you want to keep an eye on what's going on with Ferryman, then you can follow them on all 3 platforms as well at Ferryman Limited. So I'm just coming down towards the last roundabout now before I got to go up the hill towards the yard, and I am tired now. I'm glad to finish, get home, put my feet up, have a shower, and just chill with Claire tonight. Hoping I can edit both vlogs up this weekend, fingers crossed. So I'll do Saturday's one tomorrow when I get back from taking my car down. To get back from that, hopefully I'll get that done between the time it's in there and the time I got to pick it back up. And then maybe I'll edit the other one up on Sunday evening, afternoon, if I get time. Hope I can anyway, so it'll be out for you on Wednesday then. Fingers crossed and all that. I never know, I might even get to edit them both tomorrow, I don't know, but we'll see. We will see.
Roundabout and take the second exit.
But I am feeling rather tired now. Eyes are getting heavy. Isn't it nice now though, the nights are drawing out a bit now. I mean, it's, what time is it now? 6:15. It's only just got dark, which is nice. Better than 4 o'clock, which it was a couple of weeks back. Considering I got a load of breeze blocks on, yeah, I'm going left, mate. Undertake me. And considering I got breeze blocks on, she's not pulling too bad. I'm not even in power mode. Anyway, right guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I love making them for you, and I hope you like watching them as much as I like making them for you. That's it for this week. Yeah, nothing else I can say really. So whatever you're doing guys, be safe, be good, and whatever you... Oh, I done it wrong again. Whatever you're doing guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.